Nothing shuts up a crowd faster than me leaping at the camera like a cat. Boy, we have a good show. I'm asking, I don't know. No, tonight we have, I should just ask from now on, you think it's gonna be any good? We have an excellent, superb show this evening. We have some good guests. I'm dressed well, I think. Thank you. That's not necessary. I will have order. Much to discuss here at the top of the show. Big story today out of Florida. A lot of you have heard about this. In Florida, this is just a couple hours ago, police closed a highway because of a suspected terrorist threat and blew up a suspicious package. True story. Yeah, experts say that up until now, the only suspicious package in Florida belonged to Janet Reno. That's the only one. This is interesting. Former Ohio Congressman James Traficant has announced he's running for re-election despite the fact that he is serving an 8-year sentence in prison. Yeah, Traficant says he's already lined up votes from all 7 of his new husbands. Support him. They're it's a tight-knit family. All right. Alyssa Milano's in the news. Alyssa Milano says she turned down a request to take part in a Who's the Boss reunion movie. Yeah, when asked why, Milano said, because it's a Who's the Boss reunion movie. You'll like this. And I'm telling you, I'm not asking. You will like this. It's been reported that Keanu Reeves will play Superman in a new movie. Yeah. In the Keanu Reeves version, villains don't use kryptonite to stop Superman. They just use big words. All right. Let's get this show going. We got so much show tonight, I can't waste time babbling, dancing around, and hissing at the camera this evening. We've got so much show. We have a great guest, good friend of ours. He's an author, he's a comedian. He's just the person to have to explain what's going on in the news. Mr. Al Franken is on the show. That's a funny guy. Al and I go way back. We have a synergy. Very cool actor on the program tonight. He's appeared in the films Almost Famous and Vanilla Sky, and now he's in the brand new movie Stealing Harvard with Tom Green. Jason Lee is on the show. I don't know what I'm doing out here anymore. And then, musical guest tonight, Super Drag is on the show. That's a good group. That's a really good group. And right over here, coincidentally, a band that's been called a Super Drag. Jimmy Vivino. I got a million of them. Don't you boo me in my studio. What's happening to me? Right over here, Jimmy Vivino on the Max Weinberg 7. Jimmy. Jimmy, guys, man, no one's played Boston on this show in a long time. Whenever Max leaves, you guys start to crank out the tunes, don't you? Boston, I haven't heard, I mean, when I was growing up, I grew up right outside Boston when I was growing up in the 70s. And it's just where I'm from. That's Boston, they played Boston. That was make-out music, man. I mean, if I had had a girlfriend.
Well, you know. We had it all set up for you, you know, and
Yeah, right.
you called us a super drag.
Sorry, yeah, you had to defend yourself.
All right.
Yeah, what about the Cars? There's a Boston band. You guys never play Cars tunes.
Never heard them.
Oh, come on, the Cars.
Of course.
Moving
Of
in
course.
stereo. We'll start playing some Cars music, too. That was cool. How's our new drummer doing, Mr. James Wormworth? How are you, James?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah? Okay, that's a sexy man right there, and I say it every night. I don't want to embarrass him. Okay. That just completely ruined it for me. You no longer hold any appeal for me. I'm sorry.
That was great.